My Little Pony? Oh, I was wondering what you were talking about. I gotta get some My Little Pony emotes. I don't know if you guys can see anything. I can barely see on this. It's so dark. Like, way dark. Oh, shoot. Halloween death ones. Nah, I think they would love it. It would give them more material to play with themselves with. Look at that overly flashy seizure chainsaw. I've got no ammo. I don't think I'll play this mode soon enough. I'm really not liking the respawns. I think I'll just play on, what the heck? I really hate this reviving crap. Just gonna quickly see. Can I, like, skip to the level? Ah, okay. We can just skip levels. Why have I got full ammo? Oh, I'm reading my health as ammo. Okay, I think this is a lot better. I'd rather have no respawning. Dude, the respawning is just... ugh. Okay, so this is Watch Me Die, but ultra violence on this Doom. It sucks. I want the extra enemies of survival horror, but without the respawning. So if there's a way I can turn off respawning, I would totally do that. It's like, this is too easy because of the lack of monsters, but the other version is too dumb because I have no ammo because they keep respawning. And in this game, it's a lot more puzzle based, meaning you've got to explore, backtrack, try and find your way. Brutal Doom, so Brutal Doom, you can just play with any WOD you want. That's how it works. So, like, You just download the WOD you want to play, and you have Brutal Doom, and you can play it. Like, if you want to play any WOD, all you need is the WOD file and the Brutal Doom mod. Like, there's a official Brutal Doom WOD, but I like vanilla. I prefer playing vanilla 90% of the time. It's like, it makes every WOD imbalanced, because all WODs are built for, they're all built for, classic vanilla Doom. So when you are playing, Brutal Doom, it changes the balance. Well, this is Brutal Doom 64. So this is different to regular Brutal Doom. It's not of the same. Like, there's actual just regular Brutal Doom as well. Like, I don't think there's any Doom 64, like, WODs. Or at least, if there are any, there's not many. There are some, I'm sure, but I don't think there's that many. I have no idea what the hardest is or anything like that. Like regular Brutal Doom, the go-to difficulty is probably Black Metal. That's what you usually play it on. Like, I'm annoyed. I want to play Survival Horror without the freaking respawning. Is there anything on this? Hang on. The respawning isn't difficulty to me. It's just, like, overly annoying. Like, I understand having a respawning enemies mode like Nightmare, but I want it without that. Is there like a description of the difficulties and how I can like remove this filthy respawn? I don't think there's anything on it. I don't see anything. Is because it's just released, I guess there's no like information. Yeah, whatever. I'm gonna that sucks. Hey, Killer. I'm just trying to figure out what difficulty I like. See, survival horror to me is not survival horror because every enemy's respawning. And that bothers me. Like, I would like a survival horror without the respawning enemies. And I think this is the closest I can get. Okay, there's one thing I can test. Hang on. There's one thing. Okay, I'm gonna test. I think this might be... My god. This map is like so pointless. Okay. So this is map 00. So it turns out, Ultra Violence is survival horror without respawning. Survival horror has probably hurt me plenty with respawning. So if you like respawning enemies, these are your nightmare difficulties added. Hardcore is just like super speed. So I'm happy with that. We'll just play on this one. So this is survival horror without the respawning, the harder version. I forgot to get the chain gun. Yeah, I'm happy with this. At least I think it is. I'm unsure. Yeah. Because I really like the difficulty of lots of enemies. I don't want the respawning though. Because Nightmare is for people who kind of know the map and know where to go. Because like if you're just playing Nightmare casually like I'm doing here, you're gonna get your ass beat because eventually you'll either run out of ammo or get murdered. So Nightmare is not a good idea to play blind, or like this isn't blind for me, but I don't have a very good memory. So Doom 64 I've played a couple times and that's about it, and that's like saying I've never played it. I don't even remember it. Like I remember like half of the details, but that's about it. Yeah, I don't recommend Nightmare when you're just casually going around shooting demons, because you'll run out in the end. Run out of life. Especially when you backtrack a lot, like this. I swear I'm missing a switch. It's been too long. Look at that, there's the yellow key. Let's just jump up here and grab it. I don't remember. This ain't good. Raptor needs coffee. I'm guessing you haven't slept, Raptor, if you're here and not getting coffee. Because when I logged my bot in, you were already here, so... Either you no slept, or you woke up bright and early. Dude, I should remember this, I just don't.